Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we got Meek and Mozzie showing different ways of dealing with children trying to make a buck. The Game telling rappers to keep their behinds in the house. Boosie ready for war after what happened in Dallas. Jake Paul wants to fight another celebrity. And folks clarifying their messy bedroom antics. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Hey yo, what's your biggest fear, man? Mine is starting the car and leaving my front door cracked, right? And a rat running in. You like, yo, man, just step on it. Would you believe I worked with a guy in a cubicle who just furiously started stomping the ground? When I asked him what he was doing, he said it was a mouse. Chinese guy, man. Not that it matters. Look, if this is your first time to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're cool with how we dropping this info, man, we keep it pretty consistent, so hit that sub button. Yo, touch the thumbs up button if you're feeling anything we got to say throughout the course of the video. King Eddie 360's roll call dictates that y'all let us know what you doing to get the bag, man. Let us know in the comments below how you making your money, man. I'm curious. You see what I'm saying? Now, you probably already heard, right, that your boy Meek Mill was moving through the streets of ATL when he came in contact with the kids that sell waters on the streets. Now, these dudes are hustling, just trying to make a buck, right? It's a pandemic. Cats are struggling out there, and when Meek Mill pulls up, the kids get hyped big time, right? Rap artists, you know what I'm saying? He got chains, you know what I mean? He got paper, and this happens. Yo, take a look.
Support what we supporting though? What is we supporting?
The water hustle.
But what is we supporting, honestly?
Young black man. My mom bit, bro. We out here selling water trying to start.
We support y'all. The water don't chop.
My mom sold it, bro. We out here trying to make. Bro, you can't blame me one time, bro. Bit, bro, they want me one time, Meek.
Hey, yo, I just gave y'all money, man.
I'm not gonna spend it.
Man, y'all gotta split that money, man. It's 20.
That's a dub. Yeah, man.
That's right, he dropped a dub on them. He dropped a Meek on them. Them kids had to split a Meek between the 6 of them. Now, to be fair, right, it is his money. He can do whatever he wants with it. And he ain't got to give anybody jack. You follow me? And justifiably, right, $20 for a water. That's like movie theater Disney prices. But it just didn't sit right with a lot of folks, considering the amount of money he may be willing to spend on other things. Like if he went to a club, would he drop no more than $20 on the women or the alcohol? Well, as you know, right, Twitter came for that behind, with one person saying, quote, Meek Mill can do whatever he wants with his 20, but he put those kids on his Instagram video calling them runts for the world to see. I hope everyone comes for Meek on this one, because he's lame as hell for that, close quote. Another person came through and said Meek couldn't even give a Virgil. Now, Meek did come out on stage to address the crowd when he stated, quote, they appreciated it, they just hustling kids, close quote. But the tomatoes already started flying towards the stage and your boy made moves. Now, juxtapose that, right, with Sacramento artist Mozzie, who not only let a kid check out the Lamborghini he was rocking, but also gave the kid a nice little stack. Yo, take a look.
What'd you say, little bro? Is it actually a Lamborghini? Hell yeah.
I'm scared.
Nah, go ahead, jump in it. It's good. You said it's your dream car? I mean, the smartest people make the most money. What's your name?
Mikey.
Mikey. The smartest people make the most money. You hear me?
You see that? Yo, here's the thing, right? Each child in both of those videos, right, between the 6 or the 8 and the 1, they will have long-term memories of both artists. And just think of what they'll say about rappers and the rap culture as a result of their interaction with both of these artists. The Game has been in the game for, quite some time, right? And he's maneuvered through it with, minor bumps and scrapes. Well, now The Game has some advice for all of y'all that are furiously typing out your lyrics thinking you gonna be the next big thing in a rap game. The Game went to social media to provide advice to upcoming artists stating, quote, 10 rappers shot and killed this year alone. I think it might be a little bit more than 10 because about 2 more since the time he posted this, right? 2 or 3 more. Anyway, and ninjas want my advice for up-and-coming artists? Here's the advice. Stay the F in the house. Ninjas getting killed by iPhone apps these days. Close quote. Stay the F in the house. And Tory like the coronavirus itself. Look, I mean, it sounds silly, right? When he talks about cats getting killed by iPhone apps, but you're like, yo, I'm team Android though, so that don't apply to me. Look, I don't think he meant, like, that don't make a difference. I get you though. You know what I mean? You ever watch that show Oz, the prison joint on HBO? Some of y'all might be too young for that, right? But back in the days, HBO was keeping ninjas on the straight and narrow, something serious. They gave us The Wire for if you're in the streets thinking it's sweet. Then they hit you with Oz to let you know if you ain't running the streets, you could be here, right? Now, if you were wise, you knew I ain't trying to bump into Adabisi, so let me take my black behind the class. Or white behind, you know what I'm saying? Look, it didn't matter. But on the show, the narrator at the beginning of the show was this dude in a wheelchair. Forgot his name. I want to say Augustus, but I don't really remember. Look, Lord Jamar wound up stomping him out in the shower while the little dude was in a wheelchair. It was funny as hell. But look, the wheelchair dude tried to roll up on him in the shower. You know what that makes me think of? My dog, Boosie. Your boy is showing up in a wheelchair to perform all kinds of songs. I'm talking hustling. Like, next level hustling. My man Boosie was caught singing his joint about sticks in the cars and going to war. Yo, take a listen.
Bitch, I keep a stick in the car, ready for war. Bitch, you know I'ma step on that ball. Stay silent, no telling your butt. 4-5, protecting your butt. Like inside, I'm popping back. They missed me, I was glad about that. I got they driving, mopping back. Crush. Last little niggas we stepped on, they was bitch. I was chilling, minding my business, like here come Shelter, helter, shelter, this might come.
I don't know, man. After what happened with Casanova and, you know, I mean, I'm sure the DA uses all the time rappers' lyrics and stuff like that. But I mean, after what happened with Kaz and they relating it back to social media sites, particularly Vlad, that ain't a good look, bro. In fact, I would just recommend y'all stop telling on yourselves on the camera and be wise, man. Come on, dude. Like, you really saying all the crime that you do on camera? How dumb can some of these... Look, speaking of shootings in Dallas, right? Last month, Mo 3 was shot. Mo 3 was shot and killed on Interstate 35. Man, where my speech teacher at, man? I need the speech teacher coming through. Now, police released photos of the man chasing down the artist before fatally clapping him and then fleeing the scene. Now, word on the street was he was followed after leaving a girlfriend's house. Now, a suspect is finally in custody by the name of Kevin Dontrell White. And he is being charged with murder. As more details are released, we will provide you with more info on that. Now, here's a sucker punch to your jaw that you didn't see coming, right? Apparently, Jake Paul, you know, the dude that had the boxing match with Nate Robinson, he's feeling himself so much. He wants to jump back in the ring with another celebrity. And that celebrity is none other than Kanye West. Can you imagine? I'm thinking like, yo, man, instead of doing a boxing battle with Kanye West, why don't you have a rap battle with Ye? And if you want to box, Jake, you know who you might be able to take? You might be able to take Mike Tyson. Yeah. I think you might give Mike a run for his money. Look, I'm sure. Look, Mike is a little bit older, right? But Jake, you can take him, man. Trust me, bro. Fight Mike Tyson. I'm sure once you beat him, ain't nobody gonna mess with you. You see what I'm saying? And you know this dude, Jake Paul, got a line of people waiting to take him in the ring. You see what I'm saying? Don't be going for folks that don't want it. And finally, shamelessly riding the wave of clout on poor little baby's back is the young lady whose name that will get no mentions from here on. Not on this channel. Because, you know, you tried to use the artist as a surfboard, lady. Look, Shorty, who became a trending topic for having loose lips, has now played the, quote, I didn't mean it like that card when she put the following post into the waters of social media and pushed it out to the rest of us. Talk about clearing out the air was a small misunderstanding on what I said. I was drinking, but what I said wasn't, I was blaming it on the alcohol, right? But what I said was factual dates were just not aligned. Yeah, sure. Then she tweeted it, right? And she continued on and said, and he was pissed. Yeah, you think? I apologized and we were supposed to fix it for the public. Does baby love his girl? Yes, close quote. What? You're supposed to fix it. You're not supposed to tell us that he told you that you're supposed to fix it, lady. You gotta use your brain, man. These people right here, who's making these people? Look, The problem is, right, that your girl got loose lips, okay? And you can't remember what Belle Biv DeVoe said, man. These dudes already told you years ago to never trust a big butt and a smile, man. You thought it was music. It was a warning. They were trying to tell you, don't trust that, man. These type of women will sink your ship every time. Loose lips sink ships. Now, Shorty came through, right? She posted it on for the world stage to see. The discussion that she had with Lil Baby. She said, when I first spoke, I was legit with somebody else. Tweets were taken out of content. They were taken out of content. So you already know. Let me go. Have I seen him for money? Yes. Incredible, right? But I was randomly tweeting about him. He loves his girl. He was with her at that point. Have I seen him? Of course, but it wasn't in a disrespect time. Now, this is in response to someone asking her, are you Team Baby or not? I mean, you doing this for clout. She continued on and said, got to keep it real. We're all Team Lil Baby. He's good person. Maybe just horny. And I was just drunk and speaking too loud, right? There's supposed to be 2 O's on that, but whatever. My bad. Tried. She was like, should I use the Y? Should I use IED? I'm not really sure how to spell this word, so let me just use both. Tried to do damage control. The internet was not having that. Yeah, we certainly ain't. Feel like we should stop trending and let them be in love. You started. Tried to fix this. This is the truth as always. Y'all was assuming I was saying that day. I had no idea Baby was here. Like, here where? I legit was randomly just speaking on him on some drunk-ish. Apparently, his girl had a very unique name. I was not being messy, thinking people would assume her. I'm not just saying this because I like his D. Respectfully, it's true. She's typing the way I think she thinks. Anyway, listen, I'm going to continue to drink. You're going to continue to drink. That's the solution to your situation, lady? You think your best option at this point is to continue to become more and more inebriated? I mean, come on, man. Like, listen, I'm going to continue to drink tonight. After this show, respectfully, wait till at least 11 a.m. to start talking ish. I'm over it. Storyline is over. Look. They done told you what not to trust, okay? You don't want to follow it, that's your business. You see what I'm saying? Hey, yo, let us know what you think, right? Is the game on point, man? Should rappers just stay in the house? Maybe they should stop talking about all this violence and I'ma kill you, I'ma kill you, I'ma kill you. And maybe they should just start rapping about their artistic abilities, maybe. And maybe that might make people kind of fall back, because that's kind of sort of where it started, right? In the hip-hop culture, back in the night. See, you like, oh, you gonna go back in the 90s. Yeah, man, everything wasn't I'ma kill you 50 different ways, okay? Look, Jake Paul, who should he fight next? I mean, I say Mike Tyson. I think he might be able to take Mike Tyson, if you get what I'm saying. Okay? And that whole situation with Casanova and the DA using Vlad interviews as something to penalize the artist, right? I mean, we know the artists, they ain't supposed to say too much. Whose fault is it? Is it everybody's fault? I mean, because I'm trying to pin it on one person, but maybe it ain't just one person. Is it the artists that are posting that information out? Is it Vlad for making the platform available? He set the stage. They jumped on it and did their thing. Yo, let us know what you think. Yo, check this out, right? One of the deadliest days in U.S. history was 9/11, with approximately 2,977 people losing their lives in that situation. A day deadlier than that was yesterday. 3,050 COVID-related deaths. Wear your damn mask. And if you ain't gonna wear the mask, then don't come around our mothers. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let us know what you think. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.